stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see, the Pandas taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Red Wolves will kick it away to start us off. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Pandas offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously deep. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback adapting. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
College football becomes more and more every year. More nickel, more dime packages, more speed on the field. So no matter what you do, I got a guy that can go chase down your quarterback in any situation. And you can see it right there. DB came flying in there. He gets the first sack of the game.
They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. On second down, looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They'll run the screen. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Pandas come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back gets the give. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. The Pandas have their offense in high gear. Caught in the backfield, it's Sheffield. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that first down mark. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? From the gun, give on the inside. And the Pandas pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. They're trying to get to it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. He's looking downfield to throw. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Pandas will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win.
He's off to the races. Inside the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Red Wolves! They strike first in that opening drive of the season. Could not have gone better.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Lining up for the PAT. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Give to the back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Pulls it in. It's Sheffield. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. And the ball slipped out. And the defense jumps on him. They get that turnover.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people. But you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving. Make sure you got that thing locked up. He did. The defense took advantage of it.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening this offense, this quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Back to throw. It's Rayner. Got his man down the middle.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Pulled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tennessee looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all over the field like Smokey in the pregame. They're up 14 over the Pandas. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. The give out of the gun. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. And the Pandas have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. First down here for the offense. The option look. Fighting off the defender. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Looking for a gap. It's Craig. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Peterson. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Off the play fake. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. On second down, wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And that pass picked off.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the tight end. Still running at the 40. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
The Red Wolves moving quickly to the line. Finds his tight end. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. And the Red Wolves are rolling down the field. They're going to throw it again. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. On the run, it's Cross. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They're bringing heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
The Red Wolves send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Here comes the offense on first down. He'll pull it on the read.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
The Pandas decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. He'll start this drive firing. He makes a catch. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Second and goal coming up. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
This offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He'll pull it down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Here comes the offense on second down. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Strong, firm tackle. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Chandler. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Pandas will punt it away on fourth down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They go right back to him. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Red Wolves will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, but there is a flag on the field. We might have to do this one again. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. He's got his man.
Complete some of these hitch throws early. You're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Coming after it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
The Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Hauls it in. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Pandas! What a grab and go for the score.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. They're trailing by 10 to Clemson. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Looking down the middle. It's complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll throw it on first down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. The give to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. A strike downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. The short hands, it's Jackson. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. He wants to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. The offense will quickly use the timeout. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Centennial Bank Stadium.
The Pandas will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
After the misconnection, it's second down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Red Wolves look to keep this drive humming. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Working the middle. It's complete. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Quarterback on the keeper. Sweet feet on the move. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Motion from the offense. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on second and goal. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And the beatdown has ensued.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point. Game one going exactly how they scripted it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught near the sideline, it's Peterson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. That last completion has him set up, second and short. He's looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Pandas will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Wide open, he makes the catch.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
The give on the counter. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. To the air, it's Rayner. Getting some heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Oh, he missed it. No good. And, guys, this will stay a 24-point game. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable in that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Craig. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Pandas line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And they'll get it down after the return at the 27-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Nice move to keep moving. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Line getting set on 2nd down. The give from the gun. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Running it to the right. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. And the Red Wolves will call on their punt team. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run it to the right. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. The inside handoff. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Now on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Looking deep down the right side. And this one will be ruled incomplete. Made the catch, but just couldn't stay in bounds. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Finds the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Red Wolves are flying down the field. Trying to run, it's Cross. Fakes his man out. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. He now has 106 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. Touchdown, Arkansas State! And the pummeling has started.
Well, they were able to come out here in week run and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Tennessee is delivering an offensive masterpiece so far. It feels like they've been singing Rocky Top all day.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Hit as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Chandler. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. He's looking to throw it. With the catch, it's Parrish. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. And the Pandas will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Parrish. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. They keep attacking through the air. Fires it incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to get rid of it, and they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Wide out in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Cross. Makes one man miss.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single running back. Across the 25, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Wide receiver shows motion. The run from the shotgun. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Going for 6. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The quick out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He's going to pass. Holds it in just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can just...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now, the 7th sack of the game.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback now breaking the field. And the ball's on the ground. Bounced right back to them.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Trying to get to it. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Caught in the backfield. It's Sheffield. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touch. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man and they convert. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
Ready to try the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's going to take off. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Catch in the middle, it's Parrish. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Craig. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. He wants to throw it again. Pockets. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it.
Those are hard for offensive line when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Handoff to the lone back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Leaves it with the back. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.